Good morning, children. Welcome back to the online classes. Now we are going to start with meridians of longitude. Okay, now the circle that run through the north and south pole at right angle to the equator is known as meridian. Okay, north and south. That at right angle, the circle which is going to run, that is called meridian. Longitude is the angular measurement of places around the earth measured in degree. Okay, latitude is also being measured in degree only. All the north to south lines are either meridians or the lines of longitude. To locate these north-south lines, countries of the world with mutual consent choose a particular meridian as the reference line. Okay, one particular, we all have a discussion, and with the mutual consent they had chosen, right. This meridian came to be called the prime meridian. It passes through the British Royal Observatory at Greenwich near London. Right? That is going to pass, and with the mutual consent, that particular meridian they have selected as a reference line by which they are going to identify. It was fixed 0 degree, like equator is also fixed as a 0 degree. After that only the further towards the north it is being taken, and after that towards the south also it is taken. In the same way, in Greenwich has been fixed 0 degree longitude, and it is also called Greenwich meridian. Like other longitudes, it is also a semicircle. Exactly opposite to it lies the prime meridian. Thus, longitude can now be defined as the angular distance of a place east to west. Equator, north and south, that were parallel lines were there. Here, from north pole to south, east to west, the distance is being carried in angular distance of the prime meridian. Now, see, you can see the diagram here, meridians of longitude. See, the lines from north to south, the lines are moving. And here the red spotted is there, that is the Greenwich meridian, which is being taken as a reference line. And from here towards west side and towards east side, the degrees are going to be calculated. You can see here near the equator degrees are given 10, 20, like that, 30, 40, 50, like that. In the west side also and in the east side also you are going to find it out. Now, the 0 degree and 180 degree longitude together make a full circle and divide the earth vertically into two halves. Okay, known as eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. Each line is drawn at 1 degree interval and letter E or W is suffixed. Like in the north and south, N and S is being suffixed. In the same manner, here in the eastern and western hemisphere, E or W is being suffixed to indicate whether the place lies in the eastern part or the western part, respectively. Both the east and the west lines coincide at 0 degree and 180 degree. They are going to come. Now, meridians are of same size. They join or meet at the poles. They are maximum distance apart at the equator and come gradually closer as they run towards the poles. Each lines of latitude maintain uniform distance from each other, right? So longitudes are being distributed in east and west side, latitudes north and south. Now grid. Grid, you have seen your graph paper, right? There are the crisscross lines over there. Grid is being mentioned. In geometry, you have seen that one. So what is grid? A framework of intersecting lines at right angle is known as grid. They are joining, intersecting, crossing each other. Grid is an important tool for what? For locating a place or pinpointing a dot on a graph. Okay, for pointing the dot on a graph to locate the places, it is very, very important. On the globe, parallels of latitude and meridians of longitude are used to make a grid. That is why they are going to cross each other. Longitudes are mentioned, then latitudes are there. So, they are going to form the globe. See, observe figure number 2.8 here. In the corner you can see carefully. No map has been drawn on the globe. Now only the grid lines are there. You can locate places in India very easily if you know their latitude and longitude. Examples are given below and the locations are also being made. See here, Bikaner, Mumbai, Ranchi. These are the places. So their latitude and longitude are mentioned over there. Right. So here they see 0 degree is Greenwich meridian. Right. Then after here east side and west side, they are going to be located. And upper side it is northern hemisphere, below it is southern hemisphere. Here latitude Mumbai 19 degree 0 minute north, longitude 72 degree 48 minute east. In the same manner, other places are also being mentioned over there. Of the above 6 places, 3 places are located on the grid line. See the Mumbai. Mumbai is 90 degree north. North means upside, right? So where it is, the places are being located, you can see. And longitude it is 72.48 minutes. So here it is 72. Before it is going to come. In this manner, if you are knowing the latitudes and longitudes of a place, easily you can locate the places on the globe. This is the use of a grid line. That is why only the globe is very much important for locating the places and finding the actual distance. In the same manner, Ranchi 23 degree 24 minutes north, 85 degree 18 minutes east. So you can see from here 28 degree will be coming upstairs 0 because equator is going to come here 0. Then east, all are given in the east direction only. If it would be given in the west direction, then we are going to take from 0 degree towards the west side. And if south is given, so below we are going to take. In this manner, we are going to locate the places in the grid lines. Now, longitude and time. Okay, see, the grid, it is easy to find the places. Now, it is the easiest means of representing distribution of time over the globe also. It is very important. The sun apparently moves from east to west. That we all know. It rises and sets according a fixed schedule. The circumference of the globe is 360 degree. So the sun is going to cover the whole 360 degree longitude in a matter of 24 hours. The one day it is going to take to cover the earth. This means that sun covers 15 degree of longitude in 1 hour. How you are going to divide? 360 divided by 24. How many hours are there in a day? 24 hours are there. So 360 divided by 24, it is going to come 15 degree or 1 degree of longitude every 4 minutes. Means in every 4 minutes, the sun is going to cover 1 degree longitude. Thus, in the above example, longitude of Ranchi is 85 degree 18 minutes east. Say 85 degree east. And that of Amritsar is 74 degree 54 minutes east, or it is more than 5, so you are going to take 75 degree, round figure. There is difference of 10 degree longitude between Ranchi and Amritsar. Okay, right. So Ranchi and Amritsar is 10 degree longitudes different. If sun rises at 6 a.m. at Ranchi, it will rise 40 minutes later at Amritsar because 4 minutes it is going to take 1 degree. So 10 minutes means 4 into 10, 40. Since it takes the sun to cover 4 minutes to cover 1 degree of longitude, it will take 40 minutes to cover 10 degree of longitude, 4 into 10. If it is 6 a.m. at Ranchi, it will be 5:20 a.m. at Amritsar. This way the time zone is being divided. You can see the map over here also for locating the places of the is being set. Actually, it is not the sun that moves. It is the earth that rotates on its axis from west to east at a fixed speed. In the above example, you will notice that since Ranchi lies east of Amritsar, okay, Ranchi is in east of Amritsar, it is ahead of the time at Amritsar. If you were to find the time of Quetta in Pakistan, which lies to the west of Amritsar, okay, Ranchi is east of Amritsar and Quetta in Pakistan, it is in west side of Amritsar, and the longitude of Quetta is 66 degree 55 minutes east, or you can say 67 degree. So the difference is what? 8 degree longitude. Okay, because it is 75 minus 67. Now between these, how many minutes difference are there? These two places, it means that there is a time difference of 32 minutes. Since Quetta lies to the west of Amritsar, so you will be subtracting, and to the east side you are going to add, right? So you are going to subtract or 5:20 a.m. minus 32 minutes, that is 4:48 a.m. at Quetta. When it is 5:20 at Amritsar, it will be 4:20 a.m. at Quetta and 6 a.m. at Ranchi. So the same kind of difference of time you are going to see in particular 3 places nearby. Now, what is the local time? The time indicated above has been fixed with respect to the apparent movement of the sun. Definitely, as the sun is going to rotate, the time is going to be fixed. The time so given for minus 4:48 a.m. at Quetta, 5:20 at Amritsar and 6 a.m. at Ranchi is the local time of these places. All places on the same given meridian of longitude will have the same local time. Local time can be calculated easily. We know that longitude of a place is measured from Greenwich in London. If it is 12 o'clock noon at Greenwich, at this time the sun is overhead in Greenwich. It will be 268 minutes, that is 67 degree east longitude into 4 ahead at Quetta, or 4 hours 28 minutes ahead, or the time at Quetta in Pakistan will be 4:28 p.m. 12 noon plus 4:28 right minutes, so 4:28. Similarly, time at Amritsar will be 5 hours ahead, or it will be 5 p.m. So time difference in London and in our country will be measured in according to the longitude only. This is the local time at each place. Thus, local time of a place can be defined as the time fixed with respect to the position of the overhead sun. According to that only the time is being fixed. This is the local time, means what actually the time will be. It is going to be said like that. Right. Now, standard time and time zone. But in our country, altogether we are having only one time set. That is the standard time. Above example was of Amritsar and Ranchi, that lies in India. If you were traveling between both places, so you have to adjust your watch according to the local time of each place. How inconvenient it would be. The difference in local time would also depend on how far a place lies east or west or north or south. According to the places, the time will be different. But time will remain same even if the other place were at the great distance in north or south direction on the same longitude. To avoid this inconvenience, based on every 15-degree longitudinal extent of the country, the globe has been divided into 24 time zones. Okay, 15 degree into 24. 15 degree we have calculated in that manner. Now, each country has selected one or more standard time meridian for a certain geographic area. So, in our country, we are having one single time zone. Because of that only, in north side corner and in the south side, both the side the time is same because it was being fixed as the same time zone. Right. Now, 24 time zone we are having. Now, countries which have vast east-west extent, right? Those who are very broad, the countries which are very vast, like Russia, Canada and USA, have between 1 to 11 time zones. They are not having a single time zone. 1 to 11 time zones are being divided between these three countries. Each zone covers about 15-degree longitude. Okay, so Russia's longitudinal extent is 170 degree. Thus, it has as many as 11 time zones Russia is having. United States has 4 time zones and Canada has 5. So, in 5 time zones they are having in Canada itself. United States they are having 4 time zones. Okay, so they will be having different time in these 4 places. Within each time zone, standard meridian is fixed for the purpose of calculating the standard time. We are having the standard time mentioned over there. Now, why IST? Right, IST, why we are having? That is Indian Standard Time. Right. Now, Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, is time measured from Greenwich situated on 0 degree longitude near London. That we have taken as 0 degree to find the time and locate the places. In place of GMT, now UT, that is Universal Time, is used. Some countries use UTC, Universal Coordinated Time, which deviates from UT by a few seconds, little bit difference or they are having. Indian Standard Time, IST, shows the geographic location of India. So India is having one particular geographic location which is being set, that is 82 degree 30 minutes east. To avoid the confusion of having different time zone, it has been selected as a standard for the whole country. We have taken the same time, that is longitudinal extent, geographic location we are having, that is 82 degree 30 minutes east, that we have selected as a standard one. India has only one time zone. It has fixed 82 degree 30 minutes east as the standard meridian for the purpose of calculation of standard time. Now, the 82 degree 30 minutes east meridian passes through Allahabad, which is the central place of India, and the time so fixed is known as Indian Standard Time. So, our standard meridian is going to pass through the Allahabad. Each standard meridian time is fixed with reference to Greenwich meridian, that is 0 degree longitude. Standard time of India is 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of universal time. What is the universal time? We are moving 5 hours 30 minutes ahead comparison to the universal time. It is so because India lies to the east of Greenwich meridian. You have seen the Greenwich meridian. So India is lying in the east side, not in the west side. Greenwich meridian is 0 and that of Indian Standard Meridian is 82 degree 30 minutes east. It has been fixed since it lies in the center of the east-west extent of the country. That is why we have taken 82 degree 30 minutes east. For every 1 degree longitude, there is time difference of 4 minutes. For 82 and a half degree, the time difference will be 330 minutes is equal to 5 hours and 30 minutes. Thus, when it is 12 noon UT, Universal time in London, it will be 5:30 p.m. in India. Right? If Prime Minister of India telecast his address to the nation at 10:30 a.m., it will be viewed in London at 5 a.m. local time there. The BBC TV channel simultaneously broadcast a program in London and India both. If it is seen at 9 p.m. in London, at what time we should be tuned in to see the program in India? That will be at 2:30 a.m. of course, right? 9 p.m. plus 5 hours 30 minutes ahead. So that is 2:30 a.m. a time when most of us are fast asleep. We are sleeping at midnight, after the midnight, right? So we are 5 hours 30 minutes ahead from the universal time. Because of that only there are the different time zones in every places and every country, right? Now, many countries with wide latitudinal extent like United States, South America, Australia experience vast difference in time between eastern and western part because of the sunrise in the east. This presents some difficulties in domestic and industrial lighting system, even during daytime, particularly during summer. To save energy, daylight saving time, that is DST, has been adopted. Based on DST, Brazil in South America and many states of USA on the eastern coast follow EST, that is Eastern Standard Time, is written as Eastern Time, ET, which is usually 5 hours behind UT. We are ahead and it is 5 hours behind, right? So this is your time zone. Okay children, thank you. Now you are going to get your notes in the PDF format, and hope you all are preparing your notes nicely. Thank you children.